Genes, the code of life. Everything about life on our planet is closely related to it. For thousands of years, human beings have been searching for the ultimate secret of life.
So genes are what we call little bits of DNA in our body. These little bits of DNA that we are now calling genes are very important for the functioning of the body.
Since 350 BC, starting from Aristotle's conjecture to the completion of the Human Genome Project, the development of modern biogenetics has given us a glimpse of life's full view and a new understanding of genes' actual roles.
Nothing happens inside the body without the cooperation of our genes. Genes control who we are, what we are, and how we are.
That type of research can give us insight into what happens at the molecular level and also gives us help on looking at the sources of aging.
Now that we've been able to solve some practical problems with the new technologies, so let us reintroduce you to gene technology with modern sciences.
个体的衰老是可以通过一些方式去调节的。
We have a chance to unravel the old mystery and discover the truth about skin aging. We will explore the secrets of genes to learn how they affect human life. Going through aging and restoration, explore the new possibility of genetic skin care. Unlock your potential and discover the best you. Hundreds of millions of years of evolution has bred this colorful world. On this blue planet, scientists are striving to understand life.
从物种的进化来说，其实地球上我们所看到的这些生物，可以说是有着共同的祖先，因此我们的基因啊，它的变化是非常小的。
From the Human Genome Project, we are now beginning to understand that all of us together as a human species, we share very many similarities in our genes. In fact, there's less than 1% difference between people in terms of their genetic makeup.
Understanding that genetic differences are very similar between individuals is essential for exploring the mysteries of aging. Now, through observations of individuals coming from two different regions, Guizhou Plateau and the prosperous urban area, scientists have located the answer of some of the questions. Guiyang, located in Eastern Asia, Guizhou Plateau has an average altitude of about 1,000 meters. Hu Yiting is currently an 11th grader in higher vocational college. Like many other local children in the valley, long time of life of Plateau has brought great difficulties to her skin care.
高原地区的女孩子，她长期的在这种非常强的这种紫外线的照射下，她的整体的面部啊，你就会发现很松弛。最主要的是，你就会发现它有色斑的产生，而它整个的面部的这种颜色，往这种黝黑的方向来改变。
On the other side, Shanghai, located on the west coast of the Pacific Ocean, is 1,800 kilometers away from Guizhou. The fast-paced urban life of this international metropolis is putting much pressure on Linling, as she has just started her career.
我把文件保存一下走了。
Everybody has unique skin, and everybody is different. And a lot of different factors can go into the way your skin feels and the way that your skin looks.
因为现在年轻人啊压力很大，另外吃夜宵，对吧？很油、很辣、不规律、熬夜，轻中度的这样的一个痤疮的一个表现。
Through observation, it is easy for us to find that even coming from the same race and has almost the same genetic condition, individual skin condition can be very different. Scientists have found the answer to this question.
我们所看到的这两个人的他们的肌肤状态表现非常的不一样，不是完全因为基因引起的，而是因为基因的表达引起的。
Gene expression is really a term that we use when a gene becomes active. And the primary function of a gene is to produce a protein. And this protein then helps a particular tissue in the body to behave normally and to remain healthy. So gene expression is really a way to describe when a gene is being switched on. It's almost like a light switch. You can turn on the light with the switch, or you can switch it off.
Understanding the nature of things is the cornerstone of human progress. In Guizhou, Hu Yiting began to relearn the ancient dyeing techniques. Through the exploration and study of the patterns and techniques, even plain cloth can be dyed into bright colors. Just as science is continuing to explore the role of gene expression is crucial to solve the problem of aging.
基因表达是我们时时刻刻在改变的，同时呢，我们是可以通过一些手段去进行干预的。
For example, we have discovered that gene expression gets slower and slower as you get older. So if we can restore the normal gene expression of age-related genes, then we believe that such products can help a person to slow down the aging process.
In the face of complex problems, science often uses the simplest way to find the answer. And it also gives us hope to achieve the seemingly impossible goal, that is locating the factors of individual aging.
通过对于前基因组的一个扫描呢，那么去比较年轻的和衰老的他们的基因表达谱有什么差异，并且跨物种的去寻找出共同的这些差异表达的基因。
Among the 23,000 genes in the human genome, we have discovered that several thousand of those genes are very important in controlling aging of the body.
As a major organ of human body, skin aging is also affected by gene expression. Now science is also exploiting the unlimited potential of this technology. So can we improve the aging process of skin?
我们因为已经找到了跟衰老相关的基因表达，找到了它，我们就有机会通过一些手段去对这些基因表达去进行干预。
作为一名皮肤科医生吧，我们可能并不仅仅是给病人解决一些疾病的痛苦，那我们现在更多的是给病人解决一些如何护肤啊，如何变得更加美丽，如何让自己的皮肤更加健康。
Our focus is on aging. We're using natural ingredients to clean those genes again. Because what we find from our research is the fact that the genes can still operate or can still function. With that understanding, we can now use that knowledge to develop anti-aging products going forward in the future. Fundamentally, with our ingredients and all the research is to see how we can restore original gene expression. That's really what we're trying to do with our products, is to influence and restore the gene expression of certain types of genes.
Scientists are utilizing gene expression profiling technologies to develop ways of affecting cell genes.
By studying gene expression, we learn by moving cells that we can actually increase the amount of protein production in the skin. When we move skin cells, by moving the extracellular matrix, we can increase collagen, elastin, biglycan, and other important structural proteins.
The results have proved that movements can regulate gene expression in cells. So can it be applied to the skin?
He had 70 plus different formulas that we were testing, that we were looking at to find out what type of movements would be the right movements to provide the right skin benefits.
Counter oscillation actually moves the skin in the appropriate way so that we get the skin benefits. Counter oscillation moves the skin in both directions, that's why it's called counter. And by this method, we can increase important proteins in the skin.
just like learning techniques from observation. By adjusting gene expression, we can discover a path to safer and more effective skin rejuvenation. Yet there might exist another shortcut.
By studying gene expression in skin cells, we learned that a biphasic modulated pulse microcurrent can actually increase important molecules in the skin. It activates, it energizes the skin. Over the last 20 years, there have been several improvements in microcurrent technology, beginning with galvanic microcurrent. The next change was using a pulsed microcurrent, biphasic. And the third type, invented, patent applied for, is biphasic modulated pulsed microcurrent. The modulation means that the pulses are always different. And what this does is it confuses the skin.
Technological innovations come with better effects and results, but also put forward new challenge for the formula to match with it.
A few of the unique challenges we had when we were creating a formula with the Boost device was that it needed to have the right conductivity in order for the device to provide the right benefits for the skin.
From microcurrent to pulse current, and then to variable pulsed microcurrent. Just as in life, challenges would only be overcome by determination of moving forward and unremitting efforts. The continuous improvement of technology only dedicates to acquire better skincare effects.
不管说是哪个人种，东方人、西方人，还是高原的人，还是我们内陆的人，我个人认为，这种护肤是贯穿着人的一生的始终的。
With the deepening of gene research, we will be able to create a vibrant new world to keep skin youthful. At present, we are constantly exploring effective means to adapt to individual needs.
In the field of skincare these days, we've been able to have many breakthroughs. And I think one of the more important breakthroughs is having something that can be personalized to you. We have many tools that we can use to find out what people need for their particular skin.
And the next stage of gene expression profiling technology is making genetic skincare possible.
I think with this increased understanding of genetic expression and so on, we can customize a product based on genetic expression and how that expression has changed in your life.
When we are still thinking about the significance of the new wave of genetic skincare, the gene expression technology has already shown us new possibilities. This series of applications has changed their understanding of themselves and our lives up until now.
Right now, because of the new gene technology, we are able to do something. The question is now, in what way can we do something?
Well, being involved in science for the last 50 years, I have noticed that there's tremendous research being done all over the world in many laboratories and institutions. But the real challenge is moving that research into products that are beneficial to people.
And so probably the most important thing is understanding your skin. What does your skin need? Once we get a better idea of these sources of aging, we can then formulate products that help with these different conditions.
基因护肤说句实话，就是非常非常前沿的这么一个概念了。我想这个未来是有可能实现的。
从基因层面，从基因表达层面、蛋白质的层面，其实这个研究手段呢也是越来越多、越来越复杂。那么我也相信这些研究可以改变我们的生活，提高我们的生活质量。
Fundamentally, I know and I recognize that I cannot help you getting older. But what I'm hoping our scientific research and objective is to say that you can be as healthy as possible and as you get older.
Genes, like a codebook of life. The study of it may never end. The more we know, the more we find out we don't. The knowledge of gene expression has led us to the door of keeping individuals healthy and youthful. But on the way to explore the ultimate mystery of life, there are still many unsolved mysteries waiting for us to find out. Human beings' pursuit of truth will never stop. Discovery will continue.